going on, everybody? It's your boy Don Illuminati, back with another video. I'm going to explain why I've been away from the YouTube for a little bit. And it's because I've been going through some things, man. And it's been I guess post-surgery traumatic experience. So when I first got back out, it seemed to me that I was back to normal. Actually, I didn't really feel like it because I was doing a whole bunch of stuff. I was out there wrestling with people, cutting down trees, getting my house nice. You know, I literally damn near forgot that I just had a surgery, a very serious surgery at that. And it takes a little time for certain things to hit me, right? Because I don't do dramatic experiences too well. So what I usually do is I postpone them mentally. Something about me mentally postpone things or whatever. Then it hits me later. I don't get that, but it is what it is. So what happened is, it seemed to me that I started spiraling through a little bit of depression. Okay, you might say, well, why would you say that? Don't say that. Well, I'm human, number one. Okay, so therefore, if I can take a shit, I can also get depressed. Okay, it doesn't matter that I read scriptures. It doesn't matter that I do the work of the Lord. It doesn't matter, none of that. Don't you know a lot of those prophets that were in the Bible, a lot of them niggas was depressed. You telling me Moses wasn't fucking depressed? You don't think he got stressed out dealing with the Most High? How about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? You think that they just walked out of that fire, and because they came out the fire, you don't think that they felt anything after that? You don't think these niggas went through psychological trauma from being in the midst of, regardless if he saved you or not? Do you understand? There's some shit that takes place after that, right? You got Moses out here going crazy, knocking niggas over the head, killing mugs, because he don't even like the way he talking to his mans. You don't think that's a stressed out type of person? How about Noah? How about Jesus Christ, man? Or whatever his name is. Somebody go find this nigga real name, bro, so we can stop acting like people ain't getting to heaven because they don't know his fucking name. Because that's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. They lied to the people. Okay, so they lied. But y'all said y'all got his name. Where the fuck you get it from? Huh? You got it from all the many Bibles that we got around? Huh? Because in all the Bibles that we got around, his fucking name say Jesus Christ in there. So I guess the Lord just had to adopt that shit. Or something. Because, damn, that's kind of fucked up that you would even let niggas change your name. I know there wasn't no J in the word, right? Okay. And I'm not saying that I wouldn't rather call him by his real name. But nigga, where the fuck you niggas supposed to find that at? Because it in the same scriptures that the Holy Spirit then ushered me through to give y'all this message, he ain't never worried about this nigga name when it came down to it. Because you know who King of Kings and Lord of Lords is? It's the Holy Spirit, Christ. Do you understand that? That's his name. That's who I'm dealing with. So y'all worrying about all this other shit. You worrying about somebody's name that ain't doing nothing for y'all right now. Okay? What is he doing? He did his job. Okay? The Messiah, the Son of God, he came, he did his job already. He left. Y'all say he coming back. To do what? To do what? My job? I done told you niggas. That's not his job. Do you understand that? But y'all don't be listening to me. And I get it. Y'all gonna constantly do what y'all want to do. I'm gonna put my shades on real quick. All right? Because you have no idea what it's like being around all these lights. All right? It really does kind of change the vibe a little bit. But you know the thing about these lights? Let me tell you something. It is extremely hard to lie when you got bright lights in your fucking face. It's extremely hard to be fake when you got bright lights in your face and the camera. All right? So sometimes I like to take it off because I like the light to get in it, but then sometimes it seems like it's a little too bright. Depending on what I'm about to say, I might want to take the shades off or I might want to put them on. Sometimes I want to put them on because I'm coming a little too strong, I guess. Matter of fact, let me take it back off. It's your boy Don Illuminati. Back with another video. You guys ready for the ride? Seems like a lot of y'all not. But let me tell you what's really getting ready to happen out here, right? Okay? Before we do that, I want to tell you about this experience I had and why I had it. And that's what I be saying about these lights, man. Sometimes it puts a little bit too much energy on me. And sometimes maybe I need to dim it down some. You feel me? Because I be trying to get in story mode and this shit just don't work for that. It's like it keeps me hyped. It keeps me amped. Right? Hey, man. If that's what it is, that's what it's going to be. Right? Let me talk about the traumatic experience that I had, okay? I actually had to have a friend stay with me for almost about 2 weeks to make sure that I was psychologically on point, okay? That's why I haven't did video in like the last 6 or 7 days. You might say, well, I was doing a video when as soon as I came out the hospital or whatever. I was doing a video while I was in the hospital. I came straight out Anesthesia and I was rocking with the straw through my neck. You repeat that? I had to look back on that video like, damn, dude. You ain't get no rest?
I couldn't get no rest. I had to tell y'all niggas they doing a fake shooting right now in the hospital.
A fake shooting? Those niggas was trying to kill me, dog. Now, I'm not lying to you when I tell you this shit. And to speak of shit, I got more shit to tell y'all, but I'm kind of trying to cover this shit up because they put some shit on me. And when I mean that, they really put some shit on me, dog. You understand me? So I wake up out of anesthesia. Everything is different with me. These motherfuckers did a fucking ritual on me, dog. You think I'm a fucking lie to you niggas about that? The Most High showed me what the fuck these niggas had going on. And I can't tell y'all the whole story all the way right now. But I'm really feeling like I should. Part of this is exposing the hospital in Wilmington, Delaware. But it ain't just the hospital in Wilmington, Delaware. This is a lot of hospitals in which they perform rituals on people all the time. Yet y'all don't know. Somebody gets shot. They talking about they got to operate. And they got to perform surgery. In order to do that, they got to go under. What do they be doing to these people when they go under? You might say, oh, they're just doing their job. Man, y'all niggas some silly ass niggas if that's all you think. We're living in a very evil world that has been very orchestrated by the elites and people in power. You don't think they got control over certain shit? There was a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can't remember the name of it, but it has something to do with the end of the world or something like that. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like the woman had a baby, and immediately, as soon as the baby came out, the doctors and the nurses came in and rushed the baby down to a certain room, and they ended up pouring like snake blood on it and all this other shit, and they did a ritual on the baby, and then they gave the baby back to the woman. I always felt like shit like that was real, right? Not all the way. You might say, well, that's probably where you got it from. You watch too many movies. No, the fuck it ain't. When you sitting there with evidence that ain't supposed to be there after you got surgery. You understand? Now, I got things that is, I ain't gonna say unexplainable because they can be explained. But then you got to go to different research to find out what's that all about. And it actually has something to do with, how they do certain people before certain people become a celebrity, like a big one, a huge one. The Lord let these niggas do this shit on me. I know you probably bagging up. I got the Lord laughing probably more than likely right now because this shit is crazy. This is some underground shit that I'm talking about right now. Some underground joke, right? And only the Lord knows right now. You feel me? But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But he allowed me to go through this experience for me to see what it was like, what they do to people. He let them do these things to me and on me. And It ain't going that far. All right? Ain't nobody go up my hole or nothing like that. But it was definitely some weird shit that was performed around me and then put on me. Literally put on me, doc. I have my mother as a goddamn witness. She was right there when I'm literally wiping shit off of me, doc. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this, man? But I had to keep my cool. Why? Because I just got out of surgery and I can't get loud. I can't get angry. I can't really do anything. Because I could take my own life getting upset. And the most high put me in that predicament specifically to show me no matter what they do to you, you still going to have to keep composure, because this is a test. Because this is something that he got me going through. For what? To tell the people. Okay? So remember I told you about that red door that I saw when I went under the anesthesia? There was a red door. I'm literally sitting there. I'm going to have to assume nobody has normal dreams. You don't have no dreams when you're under anesthesia. You feel like you just blank out and you get back up. But that ain't what I saw. I told my doctor this, and I also I signed up for a psychiatrist. That's right. I signed up for a motherfucking psychiatrist. You want to help me? You bitch ass motherfuckers can't even show me genuine support. Do you understand that? So I don't need that kind of help, doc. You understand? I actually had to have a friend here watching me so I don't go fucking buck crazy on a fucking world. You alright? You understand that shit? Real talk, nigga. These motherfuckers performed some foul shit on me, doc, while I was under anesthesia. And they did a ritual on me that involved shit, blood, and hopefully nothing else, man. You might say, yo, well, how do you know that? Because literally when I was out, I'm constantly getting more tissues from my mother, wiping this shit the fuck off of me. What the fuck is this, man? What the fuck is this shit, man? Man, the shit was shit, bro. Behind my fucking ear and in my fucking... Who the fuck shit in my ear, bro? Right? Listen. Hey, bro. Keeping it 1,000. I don't care. The world gonna know this shit anyway. You feel me? So what exactly did they do? There's more to this story. But we gonna hold off on that. Do you understand? But you need to know something. What I wiped from behind my ear, they operating on me over here, bro. What the fuck is behind my ear over here? You can't sell me that's betadine, my nigga, that you use for surgery, because this ain't no betadine. It don't look like betadine. It don't smell like betadine. You understand that? I'm keeping it 1,000 with you. And one of these doctors smelled like the same shit that I'm wiping from behind my ear. Can anybody explain that? Can anybody explain that? Now I'm good, because the Most High done told me. But what he allowed me to see is what they do to certain individuals. But they did it because they couldn't do something else, which they was trying to kill me, in which they kind of still did clinically, but then did what? Brung me back. They killed me, did a ritual on me, brung me back. You're gonna say, oh my God, you tripping, bro. That's just anesthesia. How the fuck are you supposed to just knock somebody offline and then bring them back? Y'all the bullshit motherfuckers that go along with all the shit they tell y'all. All that defibrillator shit, clear and all that. That shit is witchcraft, man. All of it. Anesthesia, defibrillators, all that. You understand? That is witchcraft and sorcery. Period. Period. Even the medicine you take. Most of I want me to let y'all know this. So all of it is witchcraft. Every single last bit of it. Because I asked him, so what all is witchcraft that's a part of this? He said all of it. When he said all of it, he mean all of it. You take Advil, you're taking witchcraft. You're putting a spell on yourself. You understand? First of all, you're believing in something that's going to work on you. Like some medicine doctor type shit. Hey, look, take this. That ain't no better than a motherfucker telling you to take these crystals and believe it's gonna make you feel happy today. Placebo. Witchcraft. Does the shit really work? Well, they put shit in it for it to work. I like only if you believe it works, though. Only if you believe it worked, though. You ever had some medicine that you took that's supposed to work for the same thing that you got, but it didn't work? Like, well, I'm an Advil person. Well, I can't take Advil. I'll take Top. Nigga, it's the same shit. The same shit. You just believe that you're an Advil person. And because you believe that, only Advil is going to work for you. Right. Witchcraft. I'm keeping it 1,000 with you, dog. You might say, oh, all right, now you're going too far. You know, it's the medical field. Dog, the medical fucking field got 2 snakes wrapped around a stick. What do you want to tell me about that? Okay? It's all sorcery and witchcraft, and he showed me that. So, as I'm in anesthesia, I am staring at a red door. I'm in a black room staring at a red door that's cracked, and I can see blackness coming from behind it. Almost like it's the opposite. You know how if you crack a door, like if you was in an all black room and you cracked the door and there was a sun on the other side, that crack of light would light up the inside of the door that you're in. Well, the crack was filled with darkness. So the door was cracked and it filled the inside of the room with darkness. There was no light. Okay? So I'm looking at a red door and I'm just staring there. I can't move. There's no other thoughts. There's no other anything. There's no dreams. I can't even think that I got limbs, knees, toes, mouth, nothing. But I do have eyes to see. I can't hear anything. Can't feel nothing. All I can do is see. Okay? Seen the red door and was sitting there until it was time for me to move forward towards that door. I move forward to the door and I go into the door. It's like something about an energy just like I didn't initiate the movement. It was almost like it was no time in this place too. So I'm sitting there for a while and then I begin to move towards it. And then when I went towards the door, I went into the door and then I came back out here. Okay? So my question is, since none of you seen this red door before, right? Because you probably been in surgery, but I'm gonna assume, right? Because everybody want to paint me like I'm crazy when I just see a little bit extra. That's all. I see a little bit extra, and I'm knowing some of the secrets, not only the Most High give me, but secrets of the universe that these people been using. So you want to tell me again what that red door is about, or you never seen it before? You never seen it before. Have you been under anesthesia? Right? You never seen that before, right? Okay, well I did. Why was I able to capture that? Why are they able to put you in a room somewhere? That's not my imagination, dog. Remember, I'm supposed to be offline. Why the fuck I got imagination right now? I can't even dream. So what I saw is what I saw. And it did not feel like a dream, nigga. It wasn't a dream. I'm keeping it 1,000, bro. This wasn't a dream, my nigga. When I was under anesthesia, I know where the fuck I was. Okay? And these motherfuckers put me there. Now, maybe my surgery was different than a lot of people's. Because I'm going to tell you like this. When I woke up, they screaming, oh, we got to get you somewhere safe. Somebody's in the building killing people right now. I'm like, bullshit. I woke up with bullshit all around me, bro. And on me. Bullshit. I got some test samples in the bag. I'm not going to show you. Okay? Because some weird shit happened a couple days after that. The same samples damn near disappeared. I know you're going to say, yo, you tripping. Yo, nigga, I got my fucking mom as a fucking witness, dude. If I show her the sample, she's going to say, that's not it, D. Mom, yes, it is. I ain't fucking touch shit. You think that I want to touch this? I will sue the fuck out these niggas with this shit right now. But it disappeared for the most part. Now you tell me what the fuck substance just disappears after it already stains the fucking napkins. But it didn't disappear all the way. There's spectacles of it left. Specks. And it hasn't disappeared yet. But it was a hell of a lot more than that. You know why I got 3 napkins that was in the Ziploc, because that's how much was on each one. But now there's nothing on there. So you're gonna tell me I'm tripping? Hey, say I was coming out of medication or whatever, right? But I asked my mother, said, you remember what she said, yeah. I said it was definitely, on there, right? Fecal matter. Anybody want to know where they got this fecal matter from? Bro, that shit came out of somebody's asshole. I'm keeping it 1,000 with you. I'm not afraid nor embarrassed to speak on this shit. Even though it sounds crazy, nigga. These motherfuckers did some shit to me, dog. And I don't even feel the same no more. It's like they tried to take something away from me. And I felt like for some time it worked. This is why I needed somebody to stay with me. This is why I wasn't able to get up here and do any videos even. I didn't have it in me for the most part. I struggled, so I just tried to reach out to Facebook and do videos on the Facebook. But even I'm looking at my content on there, I'm like, yo, that ain't even normally like me. I thank God even for these lights right now. That's why I ain't even put the shades back on, because, excuse me, I don't even need to edit that out. Because it's bringing me back. Okay? This is bringing me back to what I like to do, what I love to do, what I need to do. Because this is me exercising the gift that the Most High put into me. And I'm telling you right now, there is something different about these lights that I got. Like I said, when you under it, these lights, the ones I got, I don't know if y'all got different lights, right? But these lights, you can't just make some shit up. You can't just make some shit up, right? So you're under interrogation. The Lord's interrogation. I said I'm here to do the work for the Lord, and I got lights in my face. So how dare I speak of any darkness, and how dare any darkness be in me? I don't want no darkness in me. That's why I took my shades back off, because I want the light to get inside, because it is something about that. I'm telling you, I'm keeping 1,000 with you, man. They tell you the sunlight does it, this, that, and the third. Yeah, I feel that too. But it's also something about lights, period. When God said, let there be light in general. Okay? So being around a lot of light is good. Keeps you spiritually energized. Right? These lights is like medication for my soul right now. Medication for my spirit. You feel me? And doing what I do here in this room that I created, it's helping me, and it gives me that boost back. I didn't feel like I could even do a video like this till I even sat down and just started. And I feel good. So sometimes I don't understand why the Most High, He don't allow certain videos that I do in this room to do what the other videos do when I just be on my phone in my car and all that. I'm like, dog, y'all niggas be trying to catch a nigga in this raw form. That ain't raw form, my nigga. It's not that my rawest form. I'm in a very low state. You just don't understand. Y'all niggas y'all like that low shit, man. That low vibrational energy. This right here, me here, all lit right now, this ain't low vibrational. You can hear it in my voice. It's not low vibrational compared to the last couple of videos that I done put on Facebook. It's almost low vibrational. And you see why they feed it so much, right? But let me speak of these things. These things that's unheard of. Damn, we already on 23 minutes. Can't believe that. Time flies when you having fun, or at least when you enjoy what you're doing, right? So I can't really tell y'all I'm back like that, because when I shut these lights off and I go back downstairs or whatever, who knows what kind of day I'm gonna have. But I know one thing for sure, that this is gonna give me elevation and boost, because I haven't felt this way in a couple weeks now, to be honest with you. In the last 24 minutes, I have not felt like I felt in the last 24 minutes in the last 2 weeks. And I feel good. So I feel like this is where I need to be. Right? And it ain't about me trying to get here to be supported by these people. Dude, I barely get support on fucking YouTube. I barely get views. I don't get that much. You understand? This is literally a portion of what I get if I drop anything on Facebook, dog. Like, for the most part, bro. You feel me? But I'm trying to stay in tune with the community that I felt like I created here, right? So I've been going through it. I've been having dreams, weird dreams, every night. I just want to speak on what I've been through. And I felt like I was trying to feel like, did they put something in my IV to like dilute my spirit? Because out of nowhere, my spirit started getting real diluted. I felt like I had zero energy to do this work for the Lord. And I'm like, well, Lord, if you're going to let all this, that, and the third work against me, then it ain't no point. It ain't no point. And you know what he was telling me? I'm rising you up again. And I'm like, bro, I don't got time to keep getting risen up again, and then you shut me down and you bust me down. And look, my face back. Not only is it back, don't it look a little more full than it was before? Exactly. I've been noticing a lot of changes about me. And it looks like I'm starting to pick up some weight. For real. So after this 20-day fast, because it was really 20 days, because after I could start eating and I was able to eat, I said, you know what? I'm already 2 weeks in. I don't even want to eat no more. So I chose not to eat for the next 5 days, like at all. Why? Because even if you eat a little bit, it's gonna make you hungry again. Like, your stomach growls won't be that bad. But say if you ate, you went say 15 days not eating, right? If you eat 5 grapes, that's enough to make your stomach growl a little bit, to make you feel a little hungrier for the next time. But if you eat absolutely nothing, dude, you could literally sit there and feel like your stomach wants to growl, but it won't, because there's nothing to growl. There's no space for it to growl. As long as you don't keep no space for it to growl, like don't drink a lot of water even, sip the water throughout the day. Don't give your stomach anything to make it full or open. You got to keep it all the way closed, and you'll stay not hungry the whole time. Yeah, you're going to lose crazy weight, but you also going to dreadfully destroy pathogens and parasites out of your body. And mind you, I'm already on antibiotics, so that's killing like every toxin in the book. Well, I thought you said it was witchcraft, killing every toxin in the book. God is letting me show me a lot of things, bro. I never told you that the witchcraft didn't work. I just said he allowed me to go through it. I didn't ask for a fucking ritual either, but he allowed me to go through it to expose the shit that they be doing to people. You say, yo, you laughing. I wouldn't be laughing. I'd be trying. Nigga, what you think I didn't try, nigga? These niggas tried to kill me overall 3 times. You thought I was just gonna let some shit like that slide, dog? Fuck you want me to do? Oh, you got the best lure in the world. Because all the ones around here seem to deny going up against malpractices. Unless you got over $150,000 to $180,000 to get the case started. They got to come out of their own pocket, so they say. Well, then fuck it. It's not a malpractice then. Then what is it? Well, the same thing as if you slipped in a grocery store because of somebody did something. Well, wherever the fucking kind of lure that is, then scoop this nigga the fuck up. So y'all can't take malpractice? All right, well then I guess what I'm going through ain't malpractice then. Then what other fucking kind of lure that I'm going to need to sue these fucking niggas for negligence? You niggas caused my life to almost die several times. Dog, that's a lawsuit, period. I don't give a fuck what you say. It might not be malpractice, but it's a lawsuit. Now, which one is fucking lures? I need to get on the phone, dog. Because I'm hot. I'm hot. Either we're going to settle my case, or we can go ahead and start the fucking apocalypse. But right at this moment, I have not been compensated by God himself, bro. The same person who told me I was about to go through some shit. So much that I told y'all that I didn't know it was all that. Right? I told you, for me, it's going to be physical. And it was. But all the way to the point where I'm literally in a room where I know people go before they're dead. Or if that's the room that you're in when you're in a state or you're sitting in darkness. What was that room? I'd explained it to you well. I've never been there before. The Most High ain't never took me there. I've been in the dark room before, but it was dark and light. But that was when he was there. Some of that darkness comes from where the Most High is at, where he's hiding at. Okay? You may say, oh, the dark. Man, he the one that told you he hides in darkness. His favorite hiding place is in darkness. And his secret hiding place is in darkness. His secret place. Is that the Father? No, it's not. You think the Father, Yahweh, you think that's his favorite hiding place in darkness? No, it's not. How could he be sitting in dark when he's all light? See, it's the one who said, let there be light. That's the one I've been sitting in darkness. But y'all keep thinking that's the Father. That's the Creator, dog. The Creator created our Father. You keep saying our Father's the Creator. The Creator gonna knock your motherfucking head off too. Just like you think Jesus is God and all that shit. You think Jesus is God. You think Jesus is the Father. You think the Father's the Creator. You fucking niggas are dumb. You're dumb. Where do you think the Father got his fucking power from? Where do you think Jesus got his power from? Same place the Father got his from. Well, where'd they get theirs from? Well, it told you in Revelations chapter 11 and Revelations chapter 12, when it tells you that God in the power of his Christ, and then it tells you in 11, our Lord in the power of his Christ. Okay, well, what's the power of their Christ? What's the power of their Christ? Then what is Christ? Christ is the power. What is the power of their energy? The power of their spirit. The power of their frequency. Well, then what's the frequency? It said Christ, nigga. The same thing I keep telling y'all. Who the King of Kings, Lord of Lords. How can anything be the King of Kings and Lord of Lords? So is Christ Lord? Is Christ King? Y'all always say it is. Who the fuck is Christ, man? I just told you. You said it was Jesus. What then how the fuck this God got Christ then? So Father, Yahweh Christ, and Jesus Christ, right? It told you that our God had the power of his Christ. Then why does this God have Christ then? Jesus has Christ as well. Y'all can't figure that out? That's because y'all gonna die. You too stupid to understand. Like if I got a microphone and my boy got a microphone, the microphone's the microphone, right? What's the fucking microphone called? What is it called? It's called a microphone, right? So if I got one and my man's got one, we got the same thing, right? It's a microphone. It told you what it was, right? So you're utilizing your shit, you're putting your shit out through the microphone, right? So the microphone is what you're using to get the shit out, to hear your voice, right? Oh, that's what I thought. Christ is like the microphone, communication. Do you understand that? He's the communication and the transportation. That's what y'all need to know. Because if you're going to get anywhere in this universe, you got to go through who? Well, Jesus said, if I got to tell you one more motherfucking time what was speaking through Jesus, I'm going to knock your fucking head so far, Christ ain't going to be able to catch that shit. Come and knock it out his universe. Christ is the Holy Spirit of God and he owns the fucking universe. If y'all can't get that shit through your head, you're going to die soon. You're supposed to be accepting the Christ. The Christ. You said, but Jesus said, that ain't in his fucking name, remember? Jesus didn't say nothing. You couldn't say a damn thing if it wasn't for the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit's the one that said, let there be light. Let there be frequency. Let there be sound. Let there be anything. If you wanted to communicate to God, who's going to usher that message for you? Jesus? If you try and pray to Jesus, who's going to usher the message to him for you? The Holy Spirit, right? All right, well then what the fuck is his name, man? You don't know it? That's because you want to believe so bad. That's the witchcraft that's working on y'all. You want to believe that Jesus is Christ so bad, you're going to die for this shit. You know why? Because when it said the return of Christ, y'all want to put a man there. If there's no fucking man there. You're talking about the creator. Do you understand that shit? Oh, you don't. Well, the creator's going to come and introduce himself. So it's the day of Christ, right? It's coming with darkness. So Jesus is coming with darkness? That's what y'all saying? So Jesus is coming with darkness. Jesus, it ain't never said nowhere in the fucking Bible. Yahshua, Yahuwah, whatever this fucking name is, dog. You still talking about somebody that ain't getting ready to do nothing right now. Who's supposed to lead y'all to the wilderness? Jesus? You think you're in the wilderness. You think you're in the wilderness. Now let's go back to that date. June 20, 2026. I told you. See, I had it a little bit wrong. When I said the dragon's about to come out. I don't know if he's coming out on that date. But this is the day that represents the beast. As I've read the scriptures a little bit more over that, it was talking about the beast a lot. The beast. It's not the mark of the dragon. It's the mark of the beast. What the fuck? I thought the beast was the dragon. Nope. The beast is something separate. You got the beast and you got the dragon. Then you have a false prophet. See what I'm saying? Well, who's the beast? It actually described the beast, and it didn't describe the beast looking like the dragon. The beast looked like some kind of leopard head type muffler or something. That's what the beast looks like. It explained what the beast looks like in the Bible. Go to Google and say, Google, does the Bible have a depiction of what the beast looks like? And can you describe it? And it's going to tell you what it looked like. And it ain't the dragon. It's not the same thing that chased the woman into the wilderness. So the beast is out. The beast. Which means the abyss is open somewhere. But did the dragon come out yet? The dragon have not came out yet. If he did, why we ain't ran into the wilderness yet? The dragon comes out and kills the two prophets. Remember, we already went over that lesson. So we're already remembering that the two prophets got to die first, right? Before we even going into the wilderness. So we don't even know who the true prophets is yet. The two prophets, the two witnesses that speaks of, right? They die soon as the dragon gets out. Did that happen yet? Okay, do we go into the wilderness yet? Why the fuck is y'all out there telling people we're in the wilderness or we came out our wilderness season? You dumb motherfuckers. You ain't been to the wilderness yet. You ain't been yet. So you don't know what the wilderness look like. You don't know what it feel like either, dog. Because we ain't been there yet. In which we're going to reside for 42 months, then come back out here. You don't know when we there, my nigga. You think we in the wilderness? Yo, if any of y'all out there with this wilderness talk, and I just proved it to you that we're not in the wilderness. I've been proved it to y'all. But y'all be some hard-headed motherfuckers. This is why Christ gonna kill every last one of y'all that think you teaching some shit. And he done sent you the prophets to listen to. He did not call you to be no prophet nor prophetess. You're gonna sit your bitch ass the fuck down or you're gonna die. I don't know why the fuck he still got me up here saying this shit. You ain't killed these niggas already? Like, damn, they still out here running their fucking mouth. It's like they actually playing against me. I'm talking about certain people that watch my videos and then go run right back out there talking about missiles going. How the fuck missiles going to hit? Now we talking about blackouts. See, that's what it's more of. It's going to be a blackout and a purge. That's enough to destroy this place. What the fuck they going to need missiles for after that? Remember, when the lights come back on, this New World Order, you think they're going to destroy their infrastructure before they do that? No, they're not. It's going to get destroyed by our fucking missiles. We come back on ships. Ours is doing it. You know, ICMB, nothing fucking missiles, dog. What's going to destroy this place will be our shit. And there'll be little guns that you won't think it's a missile. Because I done seen the artillery the Most High got. And it ain't missiles. If he got missiles, he got missiles. Oh, he got some shit. He got everything in the book. But it ain't no ICMB, nigga. That's what's going to destroy this place. It ain't ICMB, nigga. You better run that script back again. You better remember what the fuck it said again. The ancients and the princes thereof is going to destroy this whole place, dog. All of it. And it ain't going to be just with no missiles, dog. These niggas is hopping out the ships, frying niggas. Individually. And they blowing shit up. Now, I didn't see everything, but I'm telling you right now, these weapons of warfare, they wasn't just spiritual, and they did not come from near one of these countries out here. Okay? That's how it gets destroyed, dummy. Like we always talked about. But these niggas flex with some missiles, and all of a sudden the prophets start saying, oh, that's what it's gonna be. No, it's not. And if I keep hearing y'all niggas playing against this shit, we're gonna have to dead you motherfuckers. You stand in the way on purpose. You niggas don't make sense. You don't make sense. If they destroy it with missiles, how the fuck they gonna get a new world order? How the fuck does all of Babylon fallen? Babylon has fallen because of what? It has become a habitation of devils. Not because it was destroyed by missiles. Because it became a habitation of devils. Is it a habitation of devils right now? How is it a habitation of devils if we still here? We're not making it habitable for them. Okay, we still getting ready to go to a war. They have not habitated nothing yet until we're out of here. By the time we go to the wilderness and God gets us out to escape, he killed the 2/3 and all these fake ass people who've been preaching and fake prophets and pastors or blood of prophets of the saints that's going to be found slain in the midst, in which that's what you're going to deserve. That's what you're going to deserve. That's what you're going to deserve. All right? Because we gave you the message, you kept preaching against it. You kept talking about missiles and shit and Jesus is coming to take people back for the rapture and we're in the wilderness and all that. You motherfuckers. We are not in the wilderness, dog. Don't you know that when the dragon comes, that's when he chases the church into the wilderness? Before he chases the church, the first thing he does is kill the 2 prophets, the 2 witnesses. That has not happened yet. The world did not fucking scream hallelujah or praise. Oh, they're dead. Why they gave each other gifts? Because their bodies laid in the street for 3.5 days before they rose up and went where? To the wilderness where the rest of the niggas went. That they ran for the dragon, dog. Dragon came out, killed them, chased the church in the wilderness. These niggas rose up 3.5 days later. Where the hell you think they went? If they ain't battling with this nigga, they in the wilderness with y'all, bruh. Because everybody didn't go to the wilderness at the same time. And which means there's going to be a fight in the transition of we going into the wilderness. But y'all said that happened already because we're in the wilderness. So when did the fucking prophets die? We ain't never seen them. Ain't nobody get up here and praise shit because their bodies is dead in the streets for 3.5 days. You ain't seen that yet. We ain't in the motherfucking wilderness. So don't you come out your fucking face and say this dumb shit no more. And they already told you their missiles can't even reach America. So stop. What's wrong with y'all, dog? Stop. And I gotta be the one to get up here to tell y'all this shit. Yeah, the nigga that said it was rituals performed on him under anesthesia and all that. Yo, believe whatever the fuck you want to believe, dog. I know what they did to me, and I know what I seen right after that. I did one video on these niggas on Facebook after that. Well, one video split into 2. I accidentally uploaded it twice. And then the second one took off too. 100,000 views, dog. Did I ever get 100,000 views on a fucking one video? No, the fuck I did not. Okay, well then who spread that shit all out there then? You think I paid for that shit, nigga? No, the hell I didn't. Well then, who is in control of that? Who's in control of that, dog? Huh? You? Oh, the algorithms. The algorithms ain't even in control of that. I told you one of these days, he gonna take over the algorithm, dog. Whenever he wants y'all to hear something that came from me, what algorithm? What algorithm, dog? What algorithm do I need to help shuffle me to the forefront? I told you who my algorithm is. But y'all still don't listen. And you still gonna believe what you want to do. But guess what? Believe this shit, you're gonna die. If I told you all this other shit that done came true, mark my motherfucking words, you're gonna die. Cause y'all done heard what you supposed to heard from me. You denied who I was, remember? So with that being said, you're gonna die for that as well. Cause you don't take these words of what I'm being said and you don't register them. You take this shit lightly. You take it like it's a joke. You want to play me like I'm just some crazy ass nigga. Or I'm one of the wicked niggas that God's gonna use to judge the wicked. Fuck you niggas. You're gonna die. You wasn't wicked. We gonna kill your ass. Now what you gonna say about that? I thought only the wicked was being judged. Well, why is there your blood of prophets and of saints found slain in the mist? Cause he got your ass too. Was you wicked? Were you wicked? Did you get in the nigga way? See, it didn't take for you to be wicked to get in this nigga way. But he done told you. You didn't want to see. So you died for the lack of knowledge. Seeing knowledge, he was applying to you guys. See, he was applicable with it. You guys wasn't. It's like you didn't even have a brain in your skull, dog. How could you get this shit confused? When he told you that he was the Son of Man and he told you he got Christ rocking with him, you didn't want to believe him. When he gave y'all more scriptures than y'all even preach out here, that's correct. Because you preaching the wrong message. When you elaborate those messages y'all preaching, I appreciate the meat, but you got too much bone in this shit. Too much. Y'all ever had a nice beef rib and you paid all this money for it, but all you got is you pulling out bone after bone after bone, and you're like, damn, what? There's barely any meat on this joint. See, that's what a lot of y'all got, and I gotta scrape out all this fucking meat from every fucking where, cause y'all niggas is full of bones, bloody, dead, dried up bones. That's gonna help nobody with this ICMB missile talk. With this Jesus fucking coming back to rapture, we already in the wilderness bullshit, and all the other shit that I keep calling the fuck out, bro. Because y'all still won't listen to the prophet that he sent. You won't listen to the Son of Man, the one that's really ringing the trumpets, letting you know what he's about to do. But you would like to take that and says, oh, well, he's one of the wicked, judging the... What the fuck makes me wicked, dude? So I'm going to be wicked when I judge your ass for out here preaching the wrong message. You wasn't supposed to preach that message. Ezekiel 9:1 did not tell y'all that it was angels coming to do this work. None of these niggas is angels that's doing this job. It told you every man with a slaughtering weapon in his hand that was amongst the one clothed in the linen. Was it angels around him? Don't the Bible know the difference between don't the niggas that wrote it know the difference between angels and man? It didn't tell y'all angels, dog. But you telling the people angels. You're gonna die for that. You are going to die for that. Bro, by the men that's doing it, dummy. They work for God. They're not angels. They're men. Real men. Not like you punk ass, pussy ass niggas. See, soon as you get real men up here to stand up to do the Lord work, we gotta be played as wicked. Or we got to be angels. We ain't no fucking angels. We're men. Real ones. Just like he said. You understand? So can you please change up that message to you GMS brothers too? Change up that message, man. Ain't no missile talk, brother. That's not what's getting ready to happen here. The Son of Man is not destroying this motherfucker with no missiles, dog. Do you understand me? Who said the Son of Man needed missiles? He told you what it would ultimately be burned with. By fire. Y'all said missiles. He said fire. One thing we all got, more than likely in our pocket. Because we sure ain't got no fucking missiles in there. And he told you to repay Babylon. Do any of you little niggas got any missiles? Oh, okay. Because he going to sit around and wait till you repay Babylon. See, y'all wouldn't do it. And that's why he already got his prodigy that he worked with that is going to do it. And he ain't doing it with no motherfucking missiles, you pussy ass niggas. So when it's time to kill, all you niggas is dead. You hear me? You're dead, dog. You won't be spared. You can pray all that shit to God all you want. Hopeful dreams that you're gonna be one of the ones that's spared as his elect, but you won't be. Cause you denied this nigga and then you lied and you continue to lie to the people. You didn't change the message like the Son of Man told your bitch ass to. Say you're gonna die. And he's gonna let me kill you niggas. Do you understand? You ain't safe, dog. None of you safe till you change that fucking message. Do you understand me? Because you are lying on the word of God. And last I checked, that's witchcraft. So if it's something that's fucked up in your heads, you better fix it fast. Because you're going to die faster than that. I didn't come up here to play with y'all, man. You understand that? I didn't come to play, bro. Like I said, I got the lights all in my face, bro. How could I lie? How could I not tell you over and over and over again, this is what Christ want me to tell you fucking fools, but you still not listening? What did he say? You gonna turn it up some more? What's it gonna take for y'all to really start understanding that I'm the prodigy of Christ, bro? I'm the one that he decide he wants to use today, 2026. You keep talking about Jesus, you fucking fool! I'm right here in your face, nigga! And regardless of what my name is, you bastards, you're still not gonna make it into the kingdom because you about dumb as hell. You wanna know how dumb hell is? Watch all the people who perish for being complete idiots, my nigga. Just perishing for the lack of knowledge. That's like sugar coated to me. I told her, I get it. These niggas are foolish. You're fools, dog. How could you not hear the message? How could you not see what the Most High is orchestrated in front of you? Y'all don't got much time to put that bullshit down, because when he starts speaking, if you play against it and you tell your audience anything against the things in the words that is coming out of his mouth, you are going to die. All that hopeful fucking shit and you thinking you're the elect and all that now, fuck that, nigga! You're gonna die! You won't make it! I just told you were lying. Did the Bible tell you there were going to be missiles? Let's start right there for the GMS. Did he tell you that he was going to rain down missiles on this place? Did he tell you that? Okay, which one of you fucking faggots had a fucking prophetic dream from God that showed you he was going to pour missiles on this place as his judgment for Babylon? Because he told us to do it. We don't got missiles. That's not what we're using, dog. So which one of y'all want to stand up first and say God gave me the dream? Show me which one of you GMS niggas. Love y'all to death, by the way. Which one of you niggas, dog? Because you're gonna die. Do you understand that? Because I don't think you do. You don't even understand the motherfucking scriptures. He gave me the word to give to y'all. The hopeful elect. But just like it said, if they would deceive the very elect. Well, you have been deceived by yourself, by your own fucking camp. That don't sound very electful to me, dog. Y'all better get out that camp fast. Because if that's what you're going by, well, looks to me like all of you are going to die. All of you. I mean, how could you preach against what the Son of Man has came to preach? How could you preach against it? Let's see, dog. Let's see. Let's see who Christ's working with. Let's see. And then we're going to show y'all something. We're going to show you can't move like me, dog. That's what we're going to show you. Y'all ready for that? Remember, I was the same face up here with love trying to help y'all silly asses. Because y'all helped me. You can't, I'm not going to deny and say that I didn't. You see me sweating, right? You know what the fuck that mean? It mean I'm working. I like working. That means we back, dog. This is normal to me. Oh shit, I'm sweating. You think I'm lying, nigga? Look at my face. Don't it look like I'm working? I'm going hard, ain't I? Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? See, I got a bone to pick with you GMS niggas. Because I already ate all the meat. It wasn't that much. All I got is bones left. I'm still picking with these shits. You still putting all these bones on the plate, nigga. Wake the fuck up, man. You niggas even sound dumb. It's like, which one of these niggas out here is your leader? The actual leader or the one dumb guy you all getting your fucking slang from? You sound dumb. Like, you actually sound dumb. Stop fucking talking. It's time to get intellectuals up here fast. Because these dumb guys gonna get y'all niggas killed fast. Do you understand me? Hey, may the Most High strike me down if I'm wrong about this. I'm not wrong, bro. He already struck me down. He brought me through a lot. All right? And I ain't even want to be back here, to be honest with y'all. But I guess I'm here to finish the work. That means this time it's going to be more turned up than it was the last time. But see, he knew how to do this because I just couldn't come out of it all wild and stupid crazy. So he knew that I had to tune back up. Because this is the most tuned back up that I've been since I've got out of surgery. You see me sweating, right? You see me sweating, right? We hitting on direct points that has been it's been overlooked. And this conversation is been needed to be had. But see, that's why I tag all the GMS brothers that I can find out there. Because hopefully you will capture this message and y'all can spread that shit. But y'all so fucking brotherhood, nobody can tell you. Well, not even the Son of Man. Son of Man can't tell you nothing. Son of Man can't tell you that niggas is wrong. No. Then all of you could die. All of you. All of you. Because the only thing you're doing is playing against me, man. You don't even know it. Missiles, that's my job. I destroy this place, nigga. Mines, nigga. Now I dare you to keep putting that shit out there. And some of you niggas is gonna start dropping like flies. Because the death angel worked for me now.
pussy. And guess what? I'm gonna need to see his ass sweating like me, cause he got a job to do. Huh? You think you wanna play with that? See, the power of your life and death is in my tongue. Right now. You have no power. You don't even speak truth. You lying on the word of God. You got no power, bro. You understand? So what y'all niggas gonna do? What you gonna do for real, man? Cause I'm telling you right now, none of you can stop me, Duck. You wouldn't stop me like the way I'm gonna stop you. Guess what? Who's gonna stop me from doing that? Who gonna give me permission? Who got the pass, nigga? Huh? The pass to dirt your ass. I hate to do it to you, but it ain't my call. It's what he want. And I see the problem that he's having with you guys. I see it. See, it's not just particular groups here we're talking about. We're talking about all of you Israelites. Okay? You say, well, how do they all got it wrong? You all got it wrong. Why the fuck you think he needed to send the two messengers? You thought they was coming after y'all went to heaven because you knew every fucking thing. No, he sent them for y'all bitch ass to have church so you understand the right message and you get the fuck up out of here. But y'all mixed it all up. That's why you made it feel like you wasn't a part of the tribulation. Well, now you are. So now you got to listen to the ones he sent too. Remember? So now if you're in the tribulation and he got the two witnesses, you don't think you're supposed to listen to them? So you got a better message from Christ than they do. Right. That's why you're going to die. Because you believed you knew it all. All of you got it wrong. You're fucking wrong. You still talking about somebody that's supposed to be showing up, nigga, in your goddamn face. But you don't see it. Well, that's great. Why hasn't God destroyed me yet? He had all the ample opportunity to do so. The hospital tried to kill me 3, 4, 5 times, nigga. Huh? And put me under anesthesia. Did God knows fucking what to me, dog. But I'm still here. Right? And I'm not turning down and tuning down for nothing. So if he been wanted me, he could have been took me, and I've been told him that. Well, it looks like he want me to get back on my job. Don't it look like I'm sweating? Went straight back to work, dog. What more do I got to tell y'all? Because I'm going to tell you like this. I ain't going through nothing else for you motherfuckers. I'm not. Everything that I had to go through just to even get my, whatever you call that, 15 minutes of fame, whatever that, man, that shit's still going, duck. That shit ain't gonna go nowhere too fast, bro. That shit is really on the minds of the people here in my state. They ain't never gonna forget that video. They ain't never gonna forget it, bro. They're not. It's gonna be hard to forget that one. It's one of the most saddest comment sections I've ever seen in my life. It is. Well, you can't be out here to bring sad conversation. Listen, bro. Listen. Don't tell me what the fuck to do when I'm orchestrated by God. One of them things is if you tell me what the fuck I'm gonna do, ever, you're gonna die. Just know that shit. And I'm gonna fucking whack you. With the power of Christ, nigga. With all the power of Christ. So you know what we're getting ready to start doing? Listen, I don't think y'all really understand who y'all playing with. And I hope y'all get this video and listen to it all the way to 1 hour and 3 minutes. Because my prayers work. Okay? Hey, you didn't think that a nigga could pray to the death angel too. Hey, it's just only communication. That's all it is. But if I tell Christ to refer this message to his ass, what do you think Christ's gonna do? You don't think he gonna do it? Why you think you rebuke demons and all that, nigga? Messages referred to different realm, my nigga. Tell them to leave you alone. Why? You can't do it on your own, dog. That's why you need the power of Christ, dog. That's why you got to speak out of his name to get it done. But guess who I'm going to make work on you niggas? I want every last one of y'all to stop with that missile talk. Other than that, I want you dropping like flies starting today. So in my prayers, okay, for anybody that's talking that we in the wilderness shit right now, and all that, even, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm sorry to do this to y'all, but y'all got to go. And if it happens, guess who orchestrated it? The Lord did. Who else do you think that he gave the keys over to, dog? And the power over death? I don't think y'all know what that means. But that means death is an actual person. I got power over his ass. It's not just to overpower him. I'm going to put him to work. Just like that, nigga. You don't got that kind of power. You are still lying to the people. Remember? You don't even have Christ. You're not orchestrated with him. He does not rock with you. You got the wrong message. How could you be of Christ? You're not one of us. So all this hopeful elite shit too, man. I'm sorry that you don't sound like you are at all. You sound like a group of motherfuckers regurgitating the same shit. That's fucking dangerous. You understand? That's more ritualistic than the shit I think I just went through. Huh? You don't think so? You don't think so? It's very embedding to the group and to the public of people that watch y'all. That's why you got to watch your mouth when you come out here with these terms of the biblical scriptures. If you ain't on them terms, then you finna get burnt badly. You understand? So when somebody comes through to correct you, let it be correction. Right? This ain't disrespect. If you feel like it's disrespect, come talk to me personally. You say, well, this, that, and the third. You want to do that? I'm gonna knock you the fuck out, dog. Cause nobody told you to come tugging on my shoulder to come deal with me personally on a job the Most High put me on. I will personally fuck you up. I will get you the fuck out of here too, dog. So if anyone want to talk personal, so whether it's personal or the Lord business, you niggas don't want no smoke with me. Do you understand me, dog? Yeah. I'm that nigga, dog. I'm that nigga, dog. Yeah, nigga, I'm built like that, bro. I'm built like that, nigga. Go ahead. Say anybody could be who they want to be online. Well, that's great that I'm even able to be online. Because the nigga that I really am, it's probably best that I be online. Versus you fake ass street preachers that let people run their mouth back. Nigga, I'll stomp on their heads, bro. When it said the God will make your enemy a footstool, I don't think y'all niggas know what the fuck that shit means, bro. Y'all don't see it. All right, look, curb stomp this nigga. I'm gonna show you a footstool for me to get on the curb, bro. I will curb stomp you niggas. Looks like a footstool to me. It doesn't matter what you are, as long as you up underneath my feet, dog. Besides, I'll kick you in the face. Are you like that talk? Anything to get you beneath my feet. Okay? See, darkness resides underneath the Lord's feet. We are underneath the Lord's feet. But shall you walk in darkness, that's what you shall get. And remember who in control of all of that, dog. So even if you think I went on the dark side just a little bit, you're still fucked. As a matter of fact, maybe that's what it took for me to get the keys to cross over this shit and really do you motherfuckers in, dog. Because right now, I'm already dead. I know it. I'm not even the same. I don't feel the same. And guess what? I don't care. Call me a fucking mummy right now. But I got back right on my same shit to do whatever it is that I do. The mummy returns. Right? Because see, I was dead to you niggas before. But I'm more dead now. But more alive to you than you will fucking ever be. I'm more alive dead than you will ever be. Why? Because you don't listen. And you're going to perish for the lack of knowledge. Till next time, it's your boy Don Illuminati. Peace. My love.
Ain't no war outside. I don't believe it though. I don't believe it though. I don't believe it though. Ain't no war outside. I don't believe it though. I don't believe it though. I don't believe it, y'all.